Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome to the Thursday stream. It's a Thursday! It's a Thursday, God! It's a Thursday for Build versus Build. We'll be joined by Lying in about an hour, as usual. But for today, welcome everyone. I'm still loading up the world. Give me a second. I'm a little bit late today, but in fairness, I have a good reason for it. I was taking a very long bath. That's my reasoning. Which, in fairness, was very nice. It's like the first bath I've had in a few weeks at this point. I've mostly been taking showers, and it's just the first time I've been able to just relax. Just lie down in the water and just lay there and think about life, the universe, and everything. I do have a copy of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on my bookshelf. I should probably finish reading that at some point. Where's my music go? Hold on. Come on. My music has just gone. I think my headphones have stopped working. Hold on, everyone. I need to fix something again, as usual. Give me 1 second. And let me quickly exit from Space Engineers because it doesn't like it when I reset my audio stuff. And I have to reload the game because of that. Thank you, Space Engineers. Let me quickly throw a reset on the Wi-Fi because that gets messed up whenever this sort of thing happens. Okay, right. Reloading audio. Audio's reloaded. Reopening game. Running music. Where's my reloading music page. Space Engineers is making no. Where's my audio gone? All of my audio has just disappeared. What in the world? What is going on? I love having technical difficulties right at the start of the stream. Give me 1 moment, everyone, while I figure this out. I realize, Windows, that there is an update pending. That doesn't mean you need to give me audio issues in the process. Give me a second, everyone. Give me a second while I fix this. It might be Discord causing the problem, I just realized. Okay. There's the audio for the music. Good. Now I enter Discord. Discord is what's causing the problem. Got it. Why is Discord causing the problem? What is going on here? Okay, it just had trouble with everything, apparently. But I can't connect to the World of Madness Discord server for some reason. Love me some technical difficulties. Okay. I'm gonna eat a prawn cracker while I wait for everything to load in again. There we go. Okay, everything's working again. Don't worry, everybody. Everything is fine. Well, everything is fine except that I've made a new prismatic spell in D&D as well. That's another thing I've done recently. Hardly lying. Hardly. I am ready to go. Well, I hope that you'll be able to log into the fucking world. If not, I'll have to recreate it. But, you know, fingers crossed. And all that. I haven't changed any of the mods or anything like that. I have changed this building. But, in fairness, I was not happy with the original building. So, I changed the starting point for the race, but that's it. Or for the race point. Everything else is exactly the same. Hey, Dragon Reaper. You're ready, but is SE ready? I don't think SE is ever ready. I've gotta be honest. However, I am happy to say that I actually managed to upload 2 of the creations that I redesigned from the Build V-Build series. I managed to upload the Auriga class dropship, and I managed to upload the Taurus class cargo ship. So both of those are now up on the workshop. I am happy to say. So yeah, both the Auriga class and the Taurus class are now up on the workshop and sitting pretty, I think. Look at that screenshot. That is gorgeous. Whoopsie. That is very nice, actually. I do quite like that. And then you've got the Auriga class as well. Or the Auriga class as well. Which is very, very nice. And I spent so long trying to figure out an overlay for these ships. Because the old overlay was just sticking the name of the thing and then the Ghost Industries logo in the corner. And I didn't like the look of that, honestly. I was... I think I'll redo a lot of these thumbnails later on. But I'm pretty happy with these. I'm pretty happy with these two. I'm very happy with these two, in fact. Oh, that's the standby scene. That's the starting scene. There's the scene I want. I need to get myself a form of Steam Deck at some point. Like just a panel, button panel. I have an old iPad. Not an old iPad. I have an old tablet that I could probably Taurus. For when you want to use the PCU limit of an entire server. I mean, you're not wrong, lying. It is very big. But it looks very pretty as well. So, you know. Okay. But yes. So, today, because obviously we're starting early, what I actually want to do is I want to finish off this starting point for the race course, because I like it, but it's not finished. I feel like it needs a bit more before it's ready to be an observation platform and starting point. So yeah. Let's see. real quick. Okay. So yes. Today, we will be doing build rebuild, but as is the usual for us before we do build rebuild, we will be doing build. And I think this place needs some light. So what we can probably do... Okay, well, to start with, we'll put in some doors. Because I feel like this place needs doors. Doors. Do I have any doors on my bar? I do not. So we'll use the warfare. Yeah. I need an hour to warm up. I kind of do, honestly, like I spent like half an hour in the bath earlier today, and like before that I've had a bit of a depression nap today, I've got to be honest. It's not been great. So like I spent most of the day just watching the world go by, and I was like, okay, I should probably get up at some point. And I did, and then I sat in my chair for like 3 hours. And then I finally decided to actually go and do something. I worked on some bits and pieces. Made a new prismatic spell for D&D called Prismatic Lance. Which is a fun little thing. So that's kind of interesting. Put some more work into the Tailspire set for the next session, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm thinking that we need, in rows of 3. Where's that? Actually, why can't we just use these? I suppose they're not really lifted up the... But no, it could work. So if we just do... that. Actually... So if we have 3 of those. But then there's this gap in the corner, and I don't like that gap. So what we'll do... that. And that. And then we'll mount these on pistons. Pistons need to go down, I think. Actually, we can bring this up by 1 because we'll get to that in a minute. then we'll reverse these pistons very quickly. Oh, right, there are no batteries on this thing right now. I forgot about that. I'll just put... Two, three. And then this. Oh, and obviously auto lock off. Auto lock off. Auto lock off. Where's that stop? Oh, it's the... Right. Yes. I forgot about that. There we go. And then, from the top, that looks almost practically seamless. Alright, why is this one? Ah, I see. There we go. Okay. Then we can do this. That. And use this section like this. And then we can just take away this lower section and then we have more room. Perfect. Okay. So what we're probably going to want to do here is something a little like this. Unless we want to actually build this. Oh, we could. Sure, why not? They have side connection points anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I think they're pressurizable. No, they're not pressurizable. What am I saying? Let's quickly grab these. Like that. And then we actually have a floor down here, which is nice. We can put light panels at the bottom of these pistons, I think. One, two, perfect. And then we have a locking set on top for the racing ships. Which means we're going to want another set on this side and another set on this side. Probably want to build a second level as well, actually. Interesting ideas flowing through my head. Hello. Shipmaster ZK, thank you for the follow, my friend, and welcome to the stream. I am confused as to why my stream overlay isn't showing up. Stream elements? Where is my stream overlay? What have you done with my overlays? Stream elements? Show me. Because I'm confused. I should have visuals. I'm hearing the sounds, but I am not seeing the visuals. I do not, Shipmaster ZK. I am not familiar with that name. Alert boxes. That is all there. So that is the alert boxes seen. Has that been turned off? Yeah, no, it isn't. It's right there. I'll move it up in the levels because that should be working. Streaming tools, overlays. Yeah, all of these are. Okay, yes, that is. But it's not showing up on. Shipmaster ZK, I would appreciate not advertising other streamers in my channel. Thank you very much. That's kind of rude on a lot of levels, actually. To just show, like, you're advertising someone else's stream in my chat. That's kind of rude. It's quite rude, actually. Yeah, it's quite poor etiquette. Is it on the right layer? It is on the right layer. That's the strange thing. Well, there are better ways to say it, Shipmaster. There are dozens of better ways to say it. For example, not directly linking to their channel and simply going, this person is doing something similar, maybe you should take a look, is definitely a better way to say it. But seeing as I am currently streaming, kind of not a thing I can do at the moment. I'm trying to fix my overlays at the moment because I noticed they were broken a few days ago and I wasn't really sure why, and I thought they'd come back, but apparently not. I'm not sure why these are not working. They should be. I'm confused. Why are you not working? Hold on, let me. It seems like it might just. Hey, Luca. It seems like it might just be the It might just be the visual for the. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly test a donation message, which should work. Event. We've got to have money. Yeah, that works. By the looks of things. By the looks of things, it's just the follow message that isn't working for some reason. And I am confused as to why. I'll quickly throw an emulation of a follower event. Yeah, it's showing up on the alert box. Why isn't it showing up in the... Hold on, I'm gonna pull that scene in again. See if that fixes it. I will remove that. Add scene alert boxes. Add that in. Okay. And now we do a follow event. Okay, now it's working. Interesting. I'm not sure why that was being weird, but okay. Fixed it, I guess. I'm a little confused. Thank you, OBS and Stream Elements, for being a little bit weird today, apparently. Okay. Back to putting in racing starting zones. Because that's probably kind of somewhat important. Also, hi, Luca. I hear that today is a bit of a maddening day for you, from what I saw in chat earlier today, or earlier this hour. I hear it was a little bit hectic, or is a little bit hectic, because I'm assuming that has hardly ended yet. I wish you luck in dealing with, what was it, 2,000 complaint tickets? Oof. I mean, it certainly sounds it, Luca. It sounds like you've been having a time. How was the wedding makeup, though, by the way? If I remember correctly, you had to sit in a hairdresser's chair for 4 hours the other day as well. It's over 4,000 now? Jesus. Jesus Cristo! Luca. Jesus Cristo. I'm not a religious person, but goodness me. Okay, that should be clear enough. Makeup one, well, I'll send it to you. Ooh, I get pictures! Yeah! But yeah, I'm relatively sure I sent you the email saying that me and Zeri would be attending the wedding. But I do not actually remember, because my memory is shit. I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, you replied to it. What am I saying? Of course I sent. I think I sent it. Am I going mad? Pics in the Discord? Pics in the Discord? Pics in the Discord? Yo! Look at that! Oh, Luca, that looks fucking fantastic! You look amazing. That looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. I should download more RAM? How exactly am I going to download more RAM, Line? Please, tell me. Although, speaking of RAM, we actually got an extra 16 gigs of RAM for the Ghost Industries community servers. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So that is cool. O'Hara is gold and silver now. That... I am kind of a little bit reminded of myself on that. I've got to be honest, Luca, because currently, like, there is a shock of white hair at the front, like, for me. So, good on you. It's a little bit of a surprise seeing it, but it does look good. It does look very good. I was just like, oh, I see. There is a similarity here now. Ah, fuck, I did that without mirroring. I knew I'd forgotten something. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, yeah, I think my hair appointment was around about 4 hours when I got mine done, as well. But like, worth it. But also like, fucking hell. But in fairness, my hair was. I'm curious, Luca. Was your hair appointment in a room with the walls and ceiling made of fur? Because mine was. And that was a very interesting experience. Ooh, that's slightly... Okay, that's fine. Direly in need of a hair appointment, but finance is a butt right now. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there, Line. Like, I went for my hair appointment because it got to the point where I was like, I haven't been to a hairdresser in like literal years, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna treat myself. It was the one treat that I was like, yes, this has to be done at some point. So, I mean, so was mine, Luca. So was mine. So, the woman kept asking to wax you? And calling you different names and misgendering you. And then she layered on so much bleach you were festering. I mean, yeah, I get the bleach part. Like, I got, like, bleach all through the hair on, like, just before my forehead. And, like, even that just felt like my scalp was just slowly just itching away. Your hair is the cutest it's ever been, despite being surrounded by Jesus caricatures. Interesting. I'm not sure I want to know more. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep doing this. I keep not mirroring this, and I keep meaning to mirror it. There we go. Wow, that's okay, yeah, I see what you mean, actually. Intriguing. Very interesting. Yeah, you've definitely got that drenched in bleach look. Which, you know, I mean, if it's the look you want to go for, good on you, but, you know, I don't think it was. I'm glad that it ended up looking a lot better than that. Let's put in the pistons real quick. And then we can put in the neck plates. Once we extend the pistons. All pistons. Reverse. You do look like a wet little dog. It is a very interesting look, Luca. I will give you that. It's very interesting. 9 days, yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be very soon, actually. How you feeling about it all? Like, excited, nervous, excitedly nervous. I'm assuming it's kind of a bit of both situation. Why are these ones so much shorter? Oh, because I've put these pistons on the wrong bloody level. I am the fool. Okay. If I can be gross, my body is not responding to the stress well, but I'm over the moon. I didn't cry during the makeup test, but I really almost did. I'm getting my makeup done by someone who does World War. Sorry, my brain went World War, but no, you mean wrestling. Yes, WWE, but I don't remember what that stands for. Thank you. So exciting, I want to die a little. World War epic makeup. That is what that stands for in my head now. No, like WWE wrestling makeup. That's very cool. World War epic, round 5 of the great video game conflict. Yes. Yes. Okay. Reverse you. Reverse you. You really should learn how to use build vision flying. Like this is so useful. Like, not having to go into any of the settings, just going directly, yep, that is what I want. I want to turn that off. I want to turn this off. And we're good to go. Just like that. It's so useful. I'm gonna have to drill something out, aren't I? Probably. Where is it? I do not see it. Hold on. I require to move this piston out of it. There it is. There it is. Let's see. And reverse. And then we should have the launch pads, or well, the racing pads ready. Okay. I have run out of tea. Okay, let's put some guardrails in real quick. some guardrails in on the outside. Just like that, they can go past. Good. I've run out of tea. I will be right back, everyone. I go grab myself a fresh cup. Apparently, okay, no, that needs to hide. There we go. Okay, right. I will be right back, everybody. I probably need to come up with a monthly donation goal thing. And I return. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, where was I? I don't remember. I do remember, but I need to send someone a message. So give me 1 second, everybody. I need to send my partner a message. I need to poke him about something. Okay. Right. Where was I? Oh, Lang has started streaming. Interesting. Right. So. I will quickly check. Where's Lang? Hey, so this world is working for a change. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's see. I think well, no, actually, I think just having 1 level and then having like 3 rows of ships, because realistically, okay, hold on, let me bring in the governor. This is another one that I feel like I need to throw this back up on, not back up on the workshop, but I need to throw this up on the workshop at some point. So if we've got this one as a rough scale for how big these ships, the racing ships, actually are. In fairness, this one is pretty big for a racing ship, I guess. It's like a hydrogen-powered racing ship, so it's kind of meant to be big, I guess. If that's sitting there, then there would be space for maybe 6 at most, but in fairness, the Gavarone is quite big. Like, overall, pretty large. You're back to make fun of me about saying World War instead of World Wrestling Entertainment. Yes. Thank you, Luca. I am aware that I was foolish in my word choices there. There's not much. Oh fucking hell! Yes, I forgot. This race course is way too fast. Or way too short for this craft. And actually, racing from third person is really difficult. Ooh! Talk about scraping the ceiling. Where am I meant to be going now? Oh, down. Right. I'm currently waiting for Lying to arrive. If Lying wants to make their presence known at any point in time, I know that they're already in the world, so we don't have to go through that hurdle this time, which is lovely. I actually really like the way this racing ship handles. Ooh. But I do not think that it is designed for this kind of course. It's a little fast. Yep. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Like, this thing is designed for long straights, and also the fact that there's a 150-meter speed limit on this thing makes things a little harder. Ooh. I kind of have to go at about 80 to actually be able to go around this course. Oh, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Nope, that's not happening. Oh, God. Whee! This is... Ooh. Ouchie. Wait, are these rings not stations? Holy shit, these rings aren't stations! What? That was unexpected. I thought they were all station pieces. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Unexpected. Huh. I didn't expect to crash into one and go watch it go flying away from me. Alright, that is good to know. None of these are stations then. No, they're all ships. Did not expect that. They don't have any thrusters or anything, so I kind of just assumed they were stations. Alright then. Not making that one. Maybe making that one. No. Not making that one either. Nope, not making any of those. Let's just head back. Let's head up. Oh, there's a line. I wonder if the lying is live. I should probably turn down my music. It's a little loud. There we go. That's better. Okay. Lying is currently on the couches. I see. I'm kind of sad that you can't have multiple people sitting on the couches. Like it's a bit of a disappointing thing that you have this massive set of couches and then only one person can sit on them at a time. It's a little disappointing. Oh, dear me. Okay. You know, I should probably make some form of meeting area or something. That would probably be a good idea. How about up here? couch. Show me the couches. We can do something like this. Yeah. That. There's a bit of a hole there, but it's fine. I think. We can put the railings on the other side. Like that. And like that. Sounded like it was having a heart. Well, whatever. And we can make one set of couches orange, and the other set of couches a nice blue. There we go. And now I will leave these couches down here. Pop. I made couches lying. Come sit on them. Okay. Ah, dearie me. Ah, hot. That was an inopportune time to take a sip of tea, thinking that it had cooled down. It had not cooled down. That was quite hot. Oopsie. Okay. Flying is almost here, I think. Oh. There's the line. It's up here. Yes, lovely. Well, the orange is mine, because my color scheme is kind of like red and gold, and the blue is yours, because your color scheme is like blue. And orange. I mean, yeah, foxes. Well, you know. I have red, white, gold, and black, so 2 of those we both share. Yeah, like, basically everyone uses black and white, because you can't go wrong with black and white, you know? Well, depends on the body type, depends on the person as well. Like, some people cannot pull off black or white, but can pull off red really well. That's true, actually. I am actually describing Republicans. Oof. That's true. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know enough about the politics of the UK to be able to say anything. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Right. Yeah. And I am at 4. You could win it today. You could indeed win it today. But that all depends on what we build and how we judge. And I believe today is, in fact, your turn to spin the wheel, as it were. It is your turn. Yes, so you're gonna have to skip through some stuff, probably. We did make them a little bit fast. And that kind of bit us in the ass. Yes. It was not prepared. I managed to actually complete the track, which is fair. Yeah, kind of. Can't they? Wait, what? Hold up. Discord audio output is not outputting any audio. Why? I do not know. Apparently, that is that one.
I mean, you're coming through.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
But I have the Ravens.
It's figured it. Apparently, it was locked onto the wrong instance of Discord.
Huh.
Even though the instance of Discord it locked onto isn't open.
But next question: why would you have multiple instances of Discord?
That's the thing. I don't.
Weirdness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weirdness.
So I reckon from this that based purely on the fact that every single time we've done military vessels I've won, there is about a 50-50 chance that I win here.
Possibly.
Just maybe 40-60. But a few of these are difficult to actually judge because they're not really meant to be fighting each other, but
Yes.
since we do this based on the wheel we spin now, we don't exactly have much prep time to set things
This
up.
is true.
Hence the debacle of a race last time.
Yes.
But anyways, here we go. Spinning
Although
the
last time
wheel.
wasn't a race. Last time was mining crap. Remember?
Oh yes, I'm thinking before that. What does CA mean?
CA, cargo.
Okay, cargo rover has been selected.
Cargo rover.
We do know there are
Alright.
planets in this save, so there's that.
There are planets in this save. Alright. Well, cargo rover it is. It's not something we haven't done rovers at all before.
We haven't done anything planet side.
No, we haven't.
We've done one ship that could go planet side, but we've not done anything that actually works planet side exclusively. I guess theoretically a rover doesn't have to planet side, but you know, unless you want to strap downwards pointing ion thrusters onto it, it's usually planet side.
Yeah, no. Okay. Rovers. Cargo rovers, to be specific. Alright, let's head
build these.
this way. Because I actually do have an area kind of... Right, this is an older version of the... Okay,
So when you said you have when you said you know a place, you mean the vacuum of space.
Hold on.
What am I holding on for here? Is there anything specific I should be holding on to, I guess?
I suppose not, because apparently I don't have a copy of the construction station with the area that I have on it in another save.
Like the Mako from Mass Effect. The Mako from Mass Effect isn't a cargo rover.
Okay, I mean,
It's a Humvee in space. That's it.
I guess technically we can use the fighter base for this. Or we can go planet side and build something down there.
It'd be nice. It'd be a nice bright change of pace.
Yeah,
let's
go planet side. Let me teleport myself to the nearest planet and we can go planet side.
Well, there is Earth in the slight distance over there.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think that is Earth. I think that's Mars.
It's blue or green. It's definitely Earth.
It's Mars.
Why does Mars look like this? What
think,
Mars have you seen that looks like this?
I think it's the sunlight and the atmosphere which is making parts of it look blue, but they're not actually.
I'm categorically staring at Earth. I have to be.
Well, it's not. Okay, let me quickly throw down a build platform.
Every day I get calls lying is here now. Yeah, here I am. Like, I don't know where you are currently, but I am definitely at Earth.
I'm definitely not on Earth, so I went for the biggest planet in my vicinity, and it turned out to be Mars.
Let's see. Cycle objects. Characters. Yep, that is definitely Mars you're on. We went to a... how did we manage to go into like two separate planets?
I don't know. Anyway, respawn bay now.
Also, Mars has different gravity, doesn't it? Yeah, it's 0.9.
No, it has. Oh, yeah, it has 10. It has 0.10 less gravity than Earth, I guess. Not by much.
Just said like 0.1, but sure.
Yeah, I guess I could have. Okay.
Or 10% less, whichever one. I think you're trying to say both, and your brain just made a weird decision.
Yes, it did. Okay, so dividing wall we can put there real quick, and let's put down a little bit more each side. I'm not being precise about this, but I will be precise about the markings I put down for... Okay, so let's say cargo rover.
I will say, if you Google image search cargo rover, about the first 20 results are actually from space engineers, which is maybe a little too on the nose, but...
Okay, so for a cargo rover, while I mark this out, do you want to put a brief board down?
Sure. Right.
Okay, do you think that's a good enough build area for a cargo rover?
I think that's a decent amount of space. You can definitely make something there. It will be massive. It's not gonna be like a. It's not gonna be like a what do you call them? Like an articulated lorry, I guess. But
I mean, you could probably fit an articulated lorry in there, maybe, but you have to build them like separately, you know?
Yeah. Okay. We have screens.
We have screens. All right. So let's think about this real quick. Small grid or large grid? I'm feeling small grid, but
we're not gonna fit large grid into this.
Probably not.
No, it's gonna be small grid.
Small grid it is. All right. Okay. So, let me write this down real quick. Give me text and images. Small grid. Okay, so if we're gonna go with small grid, how many cargo containers do we want to put on this?
I feel like this is going to be a definite matter of the more the better.
Okay, but we need to put a.
Like,
Well,
if we're going to be we're going to be like measuring this very heavily by how much cargo it can bring.
That is true. So do we not want to put a limit on cargo?
I'm going to say we don't set a limit because the more you can put in, the better, and also, who in their right mind in a cargo rover is going to skimp on cargo?
Yes, I would agree. Okay, so shall we in that case say a minimum cargo limit?
Okay, minimum cargo. Let's see, small grid. How big are the large ones on small grid?
Thank you.
That is definitely
Thank you, everyone.
small grid.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
That's the large cargo container on small grid. What?
Yeah, it's 5x5. It's basically one large grid block.
What do you know? So it is.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. We'll say at least 3 of those then.
Okay.
It's fair enough because it's the exact size of the large grid small cargo.
Yeah. Okay, so minimum 3 large.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay. Do we want to set a maximum or minimum wheel count?
Ooh. I don't think so.
No. I would agree with that. Like, we're probably going to go for radically different designs in this, so...
Yeah. I guess we do need to set that it should be propelled by wheels.
Yes. Has to
because
be
otherwise I will just make I will just make a hover car of some description.
No thrusters. No thrusters at all.
None. Okay.
No thrusters at all. Okay. Right. Cargo vehicle survival kit?
Apparently, chat can see your OBS.
Yeah, no, I fixed that like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Okay. Just checking. Because they were talking about it 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, my OBS was essentially repeating itself in the background. It's fine.
Ooh. Sure.
It does that on occasion. I pulled my full display up so that I could look at you spin the wheel.
Oh, of course, yes. And you don't have enough monitors.
I don't have enough... Well, it's not that I don't have enough monitors, it's that I don't have enough desk space at the moment. Which should hopefully be fixed soon, but, you know.
Okay, so large cargo, no thrusters. Shall we say minimum crew complement of 2?
Yeah. Ooh, here's a better question. Do we want it to be sleeper?
Ooh, that is a good question. Is there even a bed for small grid?
There's a small grid cryopod.
Yeah, but does that count as a bed?
Technically, yes.
Technically, no, because a cryopod keeps you in perfect stasis, which means you don't actually rest.
Okay. I will... Okay, let's measure this by how the sleep mod works in Space Engineers, which is anything that you can sit in that counts as a bed, and that does include cryopods. So it's basically beds and cryopods do the same thing.
Which is
So I would, and considering the fact that cryopods are basically the only small grid thing you can actually lie down on, you know, or lie down in, rather. Because there is nothing else, basically.
I feel like it's too limited under our current available parts. If it's just cryopods, then
Well,
more important question perhaps: should it be pressurized?
I think the answer
are
to
on
that
Mars
should
currently.
be yes. So, minimum complement of 2 crew. Pressurization required. Okay.
Anything else? Nick Matt says no pressure. There's gonna be plenty of pressure. I have to win this.
Survival kit. It's small, but it's necessary, I think.
It's well, it's not that small. Like very serious. It's like one of it's a decent chunk of change right there.
It's relatively. I mean, bearing in mind that this cargo vehicle is going to be pretty big, I think.
Or rather, it can be, but yes.
I mean, you want as much cargo capacity as you can muster, so realistically, it probably has to be. So, yeah, I think survival kit is a yes on that one.
Yeah, okay.
What else do we want for this?
I'm trying to think. I think that's basically the lot of it. It's more or less, although it's a cargo ship, there's a limit to how much you expect to have on it. It's not exactly a luxury cruise.
Well, think about it this way, Nick. If you have like a rover that you're sending to a planet that does not have an atmosphere or has a poisonous atmosphere, you're going to want it to be pressurized. Because otherwise you'll die.
Yeah.
Or at least be really uncomfortable. Plus air conditioning in cars. So, you know.
Reactor or other power supply?
Up to the builder.
Is this something? Is this something where we expect nuclear power? Because when you think of like almost any space, any kind of like rover on Mars, you think solar panels. It's only very recently that they started to use RTGs.
Yeah.
I
think given this is quite far in the future, I think we leave the power source up to the builder.
Okay.
But, like, bearing in mind this kind of vehicle needs to work on, like, multiple different terrains in multiple different environments.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we'll leave that up to the builder, but the builder has to take that into consideration, so...
Yeah. That's fair. Having oxygen, it's a car, why do you have pressurized atmosphere? Having oxygen in the cockpit with the whole car would be overkill. I mean, you don't need it in the cargo section for sure, but...
Yeah, like, the cargo section could technically be exterior, but...
Yeah, there are in fact mock-up prototype human-like manned rovers being made for Mars, and what you find is that they are basically a pressurized cockpit, and then like an area at the back where the occupants step out into a actual spacesuit. And that's because if they didn't have that, they would die very quickly. So, yeah, it makes perfect sense. But I can probably pull up a list of that. Yeah, there we are. The NASA SEV, as of 2016. Pressurized. Big old door on the side as an airlock. Canopy here hiding spacesuits. That is perfectly normal.
That's actually a good question. Do we want it to have an airlock?
I guess it depends on how intricate you want your interior to be.
I suppose it does. All right. Do we think this is enough?
I think this is sufficiently stringent whilst still allowing for quite a bit of variety.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy with this. Are you?
Yep, I'm down. I'm down.
All right. I will.
We're gonna say
copy
2 hours.
this.
All set.
All right. So timer 90 minutes. Is that what we're going with?
I would say 2 hours.
2 hours? All right.
I'm saying 2 hours for the inevitable moment in about 90 minutes where somebody isn't quite finished.
Yes. No, that's probably
because
true.
they hacked something up. Also, this wall probably needs to be taller.
That's what I'm
There we
doing. There you go.
Very good.
All right.
Okay, 2 hours on the clock. Yo.
2 hours.
Wait, why did it suddenly become dark?
Sorry, I was adjusting the solar angle.
Right, yes, and you adjusted it so that my side is in pitch blackness, you dick.
Sorry, I was actually trying to adjust it so that it would have both of our things in like that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I failed at it the first time.
Yes.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Build.
No, well, for me it's look at references, but yeah.
I mean, same here, yes. I mean, the Martian had some nice design, but it was articulated as hell, so...
Okay.
What?
In fairness, this is on me. I put in hauler rover. These are not These are not rovers.
Oh, they're just haulers. Oh. Nope, they're haulers for your dog, Rover.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's at least a couple on the second line.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking some of these though. Now that I've put in the right search terms.
I don't like how much of this is just literally space engineers. I want to be seeing less space engineers.
I
here.
put in sci-fi cargo rover, and it's not given me any space engineers results, so that might help.
Which is weird, because you'd think that would be even more in line with what you're looking for.
Yeah, you would, but apparently not.
I mean, how much of this is just... it's just a big, cargo truck, but space.
I mean, that is the question, isn't it?
They're all pretty cubic, is my concern, really, I guess. I love that this one is branded SpaceX, as though that will ever happen.
Honestly.
As if that will ever be a thing.
One will hope it never is.
SpaceX won't last the decade, I'm calling it.
Oh, probably
At the very least, Elon Musk will not survive the decade.
Financially. That
financially,
one's probably true.
FBI, I was saying financially he will not survive the decade. I mean, that man deserves to rot in a prison cell for one thing.
Yes, this is also true.
Now that's cute, but the cargo capacity of it would be ridiculously tiny. But it is cute.
Okay. Okay, but is it good? Is the question. I'm immediately thinking about a trailer. Honestly, I'm looking at these and I'm going, I could split it into like a trailer and a sleeper cabin, and I think that might look cool. But at the same time, I'm like, how much work is that going to be?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, honestly, so much of this is uninspired. And putting it in the most polite terms, so much of this is uninspired. Because it's just a tube at best, really.
Yeah,
It's just a greebled tube, just a cube.
I am seeing a lot of that, I've got to be honest.
Hmm.
Like, I have also spotted one that is essentially the rover from Mass Effect, but with a railgun mounted to the back, and I'm like, that is not what I'm looking for, but it is kind of cool.
Hmm. And not only just searching rover gets more of the same stuff. It's like people just expect space car, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is, though.
Just
Like,
car on the moon. I mean,
eh,
that is basically what a rover is, but be a little imaginative, surely.
hmm. Okay. I have some ideas.
I think I've got some kind of idea. Alright. It's just a matter of how am I gonna put this together?
I need a battery.
Mm. Am I building this from the right point up is the next question. Probably not, but oh well, here we are. Nope, it's your turn, that's it.
Okay, so if I do this, that could work. Power off. And then depends how big I want the base of this to be. And how big I want the cabin to be. Oh,
Yep.
this is a little bit more complicated than I thought, especially with adding pressurization into this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That is the length of the cabin. And then this is the length of the trailer. That's a decent... Ah, but the cabin feels short. Okay.
Oh, weather.
Ah, yes, weather.
We're in a sandstorm.
Apparently so. I'm looking at this and I'm just going, ah, that feels wrong. Let me pick one of these and... I like this design, actually. That design's kind of cool. I don't know how well... Woo! Was that light?
No, that was me turning the weather off.
Oh, I see.
I hear the story about the 3 holes in the ground. No, but I'm guessing I'm about to. Thanks to that, we're trying to make 5,600 calls. Godspeed, Aluka. Godspeed.
Oh, yeah. Aluka is under some pressure right now.
Yeah. Okay, no oxygen farms allowed for small grid. And oxygen tanks are a hefty thing as well, though. That was lightning.
Mm. Okay. No.
Are you
Let me
suffering
start with
currently?
the cockpit. Let me start with the cockpit, the
That's
shape of the
probably smart.
cockpit, and then I'll build it out from there. And my brain is just going, okay, but do you really want to do it this way when you could do it this way? And I'm just like, no, give me a break. There's a time for being over creative, and this isn't it. Okay.
Alright, chat, I promise this makes sense. Or at least I promise this will make sense.
Eventually it'll make sense.
Eventually, eventually. I do appreciate that Keen, in in a display of some amount of wisdom, did actually make the H2O2 generator, small oxygen tank, and survival kit pretty much built to line up together.
Yeah, it is nice. It's the one thing that they've done right.
Oh, the one thing.
Well, maybe not the one thing, but like, I
The
wish
other
they'd do more things right, you know?
Okay.
Like, give me those windows, Keen. Give me those 2x2 diagonal windows.
The only problem with this build is that because all of the survival kit, the tank, and the H2O2 generator just happily, sneakily fit together, it doesn't actually leave room for anything else to connect. Except for right at the end.
Yeah. Ooh. That lightning actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, that gives me somewhere to build. Okay, starting off with a lot of weight here. That's before I even finished building this, so...
I mean, it's gonna be heavy. It's a cargo
yeah.
rover. These things are not gonna be light.
No. That's in the wrong spots. The wrong orientation. Nope. Right. Okay, what's the heaviest block?
Heaviest block?
Yeah.
Ooh. Heaviest... Okay, it's either the batteries, because I know the batteries are really fucking heavy, or it's the artificial mass blocks. But most people, when trying to flip vehicles, for example, use batteries because even unbuilt, they are really heavy. So probably batteries.
Yep, there we go. That'll do.
I'm gonna need to test the weight capacity for the thing, aren't I?
I may need to put some thrusters on this just so I can levitate it slightly. They're not staying. They're just a tool during the build process.
I mean, if you want, you can just like copy paste it onto a taller sprig, not sprig,
Sprue.
sprue. Yes, thank you.
Well, for sake of visual content, I'm gonna try and levitate it. Oh no. Don't you
Oh
dare.
dear.
No.
What's
no,
happened?
bad. Stay.
Oh dear.
Stay.
Have you forgotten to put thrust in specific directions?
Oh no, I was just starting to put the thrust and it decided this was the time to leave.
Ah, goodbye.
Hmm.
I see you are a little ways away from me now.
Stay.
How does that look? That looks
Okay.
kinda cool. I like the idea of this. Question is, am I gonna like the actuality?
Hmm.
Okay, I feel like I need to put a seat in here before I
Yeah.
go any further. Because,
Some kind of complicated.
yeah. Okay, so let's chuck a seat there. That's a pretty good view around, I think. Yeah, no, that'll do, I think. Maybe move it one block further forward. Just looking at this and going, do I like this? I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring things out.
Okay, that's probably a decent point where I can tell this to sit. Except I can't because it's not large grid, so we can't stationize it. But still.
You don't have it on a
Makes
landing
sense.
gear?
No.
That okay.
There. I like that removing the weather apparently didn't kill the lightning.
No, that one was actually me. I was looking into seeing if I could turn off the weather from in-game, but I cannot.
Oh.
And it has to be done from the world menu.
No. Oh.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna use
That.
pretty big wheels for this. So if I do... Ooh, that's... Thinking about things now and going, maybe that's something that I should put into consideration for a rover. I'm thinking, do I want to make the underside of this heavy armor in case it hits something?
That's gonna be really heavy, isn't it?
it's gonna be really heavy, but also, is it something that I want to do? Because I've seen light armor rovers crumple.
Hmm.
And they do not take well to hitting something.
No, they do not.
I'm like, do I want to do that? And my brain is like, yeah, it's probably a good idea. And then my brain is like, but also very heavy.
Hmm. Probably a good idea, but also probably a very bad idea.
Hmm. But I have suddenly had an even worse idea, so I'm probably gonna go with that. Yeah, I probably am gonna go with that actually. Well, oh well.
Okay, is that the place where I want to have that? Be nicer probably to have anything. Grab myself a button. There's so many batteries in this screen right now. Why are you not moving? I know you have power. You have gazillions of power. Tell me you're doing a silly.
Okay. This might be a little ridiculous, but you know what? I'm going with it.
Okay.
I am I am mounting my forward wheels to hinges on pistons on hinges.
Oh no.
Because I'm thinking, well, what if I need to get over something? I'm gonna need to move my wheels around.
Okay, setting the torque ridiculously high did the trick, thankfully, but that is weird.
Hmm.
Okay. Don't know why that was messing up, but it was.
I will return in a moment. I require a bio break.
Oh, okay. Shall I pause the timer?
Sure.
Okay.
Right, I return. You may
Welcome
restart the timer.
Timer continuing.
Okay.
Why are these merge blocks not connecting?
Oh, is it?
They're just constantly yellow.
Okay, so if they're constantly yellow, it means that there is a block inside another block somewhere. So like a hinge piece inside a hinge that is trying to connect to the same thing.
I'm not seeing anything that should be doing that. Should be perfectly clear.
Since you haven't built all that much, do you want me to come take a look at it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll suffer. I'll suffer the indignity.
It is a block of cargo containers at the moment. Okay. It's this hinge.
The hinge?
Yes. So in order for it to lock into place, it essentially thinks that this hinge is trying to lock into another block on the same grid. So because the hinge is two parts, as soon as it merges, it's one block, and it doesn't want that. It doesn't like...
Right.
It's essentially trying to make a compound block, and it doesn't like that.
Despite the fact that the hinge is a compound, is the closest we have at least to a compound block.
Yes.
Right.
That is
Understood.
essentially what it's doing. It's...
Okay.
Yeah. It's really annoying, actually. The easiest way to counter it is to stick the hinge on a piston, disconnect it, like detach it from the hinge head, remove the hinge from the area, and then it'll lock, essentially.
There's a fault. Hi.
So, yeah. I will go back to my area now.
Radio, just in time for the sun to go again. This weather's really annoying.
It is a bit.
I'm losing so much time just making the build conditions right. Okay, right. Okay, so instead of that, I'm just going to try and use some mag plates. This is where I really hope that I'm still using light armor plating.
I mean, I'm using partially light, partially heavy, so, you know. I have no idea.
Hmm. God dang this weather. It's like every 5 seconds.
That's a 3x3 wheel, not a 5x5.
We maybe want to restart the world just so that we can actually get rid of the weather.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. It's up to you, really. I mean, do you really want to take that time?
Well, that surely can't count as my time.
No, I mean, I just mean stream time. Like, not time.
I feel like I'm going to spend more time changing the weather than actually building if we don't fix that.
That is fair. Alright. I will quickly save and quit.
Oh, and apparently the BRB screen's still up. I don't know if you fixed that yet.
Hmm?
On your side. On your end.
Oh. Thank you, Dragon Reaper. It's not having it on the separate screen. It means that everything's behind everything else, so half the time I don't see it. Build and race, edit settings, advanced, enable weather, where's the weather? Enable oxygen, enable converter station, enable wolves, enable weather system, okay, turn that off, okay, and load. I just realised I'm not sure which style of wheel I want to use.
I mean, something beefy, I imagine.
I mean, do I want to use the normal wheels or the sci-fi wheels?
I'll wait till I
Okay,
get back
world
in,
is up.
and I'll restart the timer. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge, according to Leonardo da Vinci. Clearly, he's never met the House of Commons. Or actually, maybe he has.
Okay, I need to raise this entire vehicle up onto a sprue.
Hey, I'm not in yet.
Hmm? No, I'm just looking at it and going, I need to do things.
I wonder if I should just spawn in the pachyderm and stick a landing gear on it just to lift this thing around. Actually, a large grid ship that just like has a landing gear to serve as a station would be very useful.
Hmm.
Whoever begun.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Timer going. Okay.
There we go. That should be high enough. It does kind of look cooler visually, but like, no, I like the normal wheels better than the off-road ones. I'm just like, should I not? I shall not.
Not to this day.
Ooh, that was shaky. Alright.
You good?
It's still pretty big, though. Could it look better? Kind of. Not really. Worried.
Okay, so that doesn't work there.
No. Having seen how that looks, I am actually going to go with the off-road ones.
Any more reconsidering you'd like to do?
Ugh, don't get me started.
I bet there aren't like small solar panels. It'd be great for greebling.
Wait. Oh. Wait. Are you telling me that the 5x5 right wheel doesn't have a connection point there? You fucking...
I don't know.
I swear to... No, it does. It does have a connection point there. It just won't connect here for some reason. Wait, it connects on the sides. Does it connect on the top? It does connect on the top. What is going on here, game? What is happening? Why is this not Hold on. I remove that. No, it still doesn't want it. Okay, that's very odd. You're perfectly happy to connect to that. Why do you not want to connect to this? You're perfectly happy to connect there, but you won't... Wait. Hold on. Oh my god. Really?
What?
The wheel has a very specific connection thing where it will not connect to a 2x2x1 lower slab piece.
Ah.
For some reason. I am confused, but fine, I guess. Can I just do that and then connect it to the other one? Apparently the answer is yes. Jesus
That was the
Christ.
noise. That was quite the noise.
I watched the whole contraption just shake its... What? Okay, so it only connects on the... Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. Be that way. I will fix this. That is incredibly frustrating.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like, it's there are specific blocks in the game that don't have the right connection points for specific things for some reason, and nobody knows why. A bunch of them have been reported, none of them have been fixed. Like one of the stair pieces has this problem as well, where it's just like, no, that won't connect. And we're not going to tell you why. Good luck. Okay, so if I do that, and this, then it should be fine.
I don't think I'm going to push the size limit here. Yes, at least.
Ooh, I am pushing the outer edges
That
of the
is
boundary on
bizarre.
my size limit, but it works. It's fine.
Somehow my paint got reset.
Yeah, that'll happen if you die or are not in a cryopod when the world unloads.
I respawned in the exact same place, so I don't know.
I have no idea then. Like, it's Space Engineers.
Yeah. Do I want to make this any bigger. Possibly.
I am spending far too much time on the aesthetics of these pieces.
I
need-
mean,
I need to
same.
move on. Okay, that'll do. That's that. Yeah, alright.
There. Should suffice, if that's enough cargo. For now, at least.
Don't forget you need to do a fully pressurized interior cabin for this.
Yep. Haven't even gotten to the cabin yet.
Hmm.
I mean, you saw as much. I'm still on the,
Yeah, no, you're still on the how do I make this connect properly problem. Am I happy with this? Yeah, I think I'm happy with this actually. This is fine. So we bring mirroring mode. I think this entire axle section is going to be heavy armor. It's gonna be heavy, but don't think I have much of a choice.
Oh, this looks really nice. I'm liking this. Oh. About half of it doesn't make sense, but it's there nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if it makes sense to you.
Well, for the aesthetic.
Pretty much.
Have I won yet? No, we're still building, Nick. Okay, am I able to put the... Hello, darkness, my old friend. Am I able to put this on the ground now? That is the next question.
That is a very
I
good
wanna
question.
Dip these down a bit, actually. So instead of going up, they go down instead.
I want to bring this in. But what I can do with that is actually make it look a little more interesting, which is good.
Yeah, I know, the wheels on the ground, because when you remove the supports, it doesn't delete them, and if you remove the wheels count as a subgrid, so they're not mirrored, so bleh.
Yep, it's a lot. There's a lot.
Big old pain in the neck.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that probably means that I want the airlock to be back here somewhere. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. So bearing all of this in mind. That's where the wheels will be. And what we're probably gonna
Use...
do is
It's not...
have
what are they
this
called?
section be an actual.
I swear I forget the name of these things every single stream. What are they? They're not girders, they're...
Beams.
Beams? Beams.
Yep.
That's the one. Okay, thank God they're available on small grid.
Oh yes. Beams on small grid are a lifesaver in my opinion. The fact that they made them available for small grid was very helpful. What? Why do I want to be the lowest level of this cabin? How much stuff do I want to have in the cabin?
Important question.
Oh. I'm starting to think that this is not long enough for the cabin. So I'm gonna pull this out a little bit more. Okay, suspension left.
Suspension disbelief.
Something like that. Put that down there, and that'll be connected through the middle. It doesn't technically need those beams, but it's fine. Why do we want this? Because these beam segments are fine with that. Okay, we'll pull those. And then we'll put something in there. So we want this section to be plating, I think. Yes. Plating can go up like this. Actually, no, I don't want it to be plating. I want it to be a full light armor diagonal. No, I don't want it to be a full light armor diagonal. Ah!
Make up your mind.
I know. I'm just like, how do I want this shape to look? I need to do everything else as well. I'm just like, oh, everything's not going right. Let there be light.
Sun. Yep.
Okay, so if we do that, and then we have... yeah, that could work. Yeah, we want to bring it back by one block. So if we do this, and then chuck these up on the side here. But I can't do that because that will depressurize the area. Okay, so if we pull this up like this, and do that, we bring it down like this,
Very nice.
that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Good. We're getting somewhere. Now I need windows. Windows there. There maybe? No. We don't. We want angles. But not those angles. We want the other angles.
Alright, now that's a start.
How big is a weapon rack? I think it's pretty big. Oh, no, it's okay. Airtight and to yes. Okay, that can go there. Perfect. And that can go under there. And this. Actually. That can go like that. And we bring this back here. And here we can do. Yeah, sure. We'll do something. Like that. 1, 2, 3. So there. And that can go there.
Oh, Roper cockpits. Why must you be free? Why must you be free wide? Japan.
That there. And that can go there. That can go along the inside. It doesn't have to be like that. It can be like this. And then we have more space on the inside. Now, right, that is going to have to be one of those though. Which means this one's going to have to be something different as well to maintain the shape on the inside. I keep accidentally turning the dampeners on my jetpack off.
Good thing it's 90% Earth gravity. Where's that door?
If you do that, this. Mm. Yeah, that should do. Okay, and then this one here can be
There's a really tight airlock, but it should suffice.
taller. And then we bring this back along here as well. Visually, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So, okay. I think I'll actually make this a bit of a different color. Because currently, I'm not happy with it being in black. I feel like that's not right. It doesn't fit. Okay. With that in mind, then we can line the lower section of this like that. And then all of these. Actually, what am I thinking? What if I put those on the outside like that? And what I can do is just line the inside like this. And then put these like that. Yeah, that looks much better. Although, no, that'll do. Okay. That can go there. And that can go there.
Back there.
Okay. This is starting to come together. I'm liking it.
This is definitely making a shape.
Mine's turned into a very strange shape, I've got to admit. But you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
I feel like these wheels are a bit too far back, though.
Why Keen decided that ladders should be built based on their midpoint, I don't know, but here we are.
Go figure. It's Keen. Actually, no. We'll move these. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Wow, okay. Didn't anticipate that. My front end is heavier than my back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
Don't know
that
how
is
that happened.
interesting. Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move this section. Ooh. 2 pieces forward.
thing's light armor, but apparently the front's heavier than the back. Weird.
Oh, you placed wrong. That's kind of annoying. You don't mirror properly. That answers that.
That could have been consequential.
Hmm.
Okay. I definitely need at least one more set of wheels here.
So yeah, note to self, the off-road wheels don't mirror properly. They place themselves a block to the left if they're mirrored.
Ah.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
That feels better. That feels a lot better, actually. How are we looking on time?
We are just under an hour.
Oof. Okay.
And how do I stick this? Set.
Nope, that's... I did have it right the first time. God damn it.
A moment of sticking a big thruster on to make this thing to lift up a little teensy bit so the wheels can place. Heck, why
Oh,
this?
no.
Why always to
Oh,
me?
no,
Why
lying.
always to me?
What's happened? What's happened?
It's escaped is what's happened.
Oh, no.
Why always to me? Alright, just don't look in front of the build area right now.
I will try not to. I'm currently preoccupied with the undercarriage of my ship, so I can't really see anything, actually. Oh, well, my rover, not my ship. Not building ships.
Same diff, really?
Hmm?
Same diff, really?
Well... Oh, shit.
Are you good? That sounded very bad.
I may have just disconnected a piece of my rover from another piece that was kind of important. It's fine. I think I can fix it.
Also, the sun's going away.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, that is kind of irritating, but fine. I can probably manage that. Ooh, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I fixed it.
Uh-huh. Is it fine?
Debatable.
It sounded an awful lot like it wasn't fine.
It's fine for now. It's fixed, basically.
Hmm. There's definitely not a piece that exists for this.
Hmm.
And back in funky join land.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Why do I end up here every single stream?
Well, you know.
Ambition, that's my problem.
Sure, ambition, yes. That's the problem. Okay. I think I've been a little too ambitious with this, though, I've got to admit. So if we can build that out. And then we put if we think about it this way, it would mean that this area would kind of be like the kitchen-ish.
You're building something with a kitchen.
Well, I'm building something with crew space, essentially. And currently it's looking kitchen-ish.
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 So it's looking, or as one might say, kitsch.
Kitsch, sure. Sure, it's looking kitsch. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so if we do that, that means that this section realistically needs to come down a bit further. That. And this needs to come down. So this entire section is higher, but then it comes down a level. Actually, we can just panel that section. Panel this section here. And then this internal section can be like that. We add that in there. We add the half-life armor box in like that. Those in like that, and that looks good. Okay, so then this will be the floor level for this section of the vehicle. In that case. Which is fine, but it feels a little cramped, I've got to be honest. So what we'll do is up until there, that's alright, that will be. We'll bring it down. What we can do, actually, is something like this, because we can't do railings on sort of thing. Instead, we do this.
I think I'm gonna need a ladder. Trouble is, it won't let me put a ladder most places.
Hmm. That is a problem.
That's just ridiculous. No.
Yeah, that works pretty well, I think.
It's better. Much better.
Okay. Maybe I'll add another piece in here. 2 pieces. Then an entrance down there. Yeah, okay. That worked pretty well. And actually, I guess I'll take away that and I'll add that piece in. Because that'll look better. Okay, so now we can add in this level. Do I want this to be as low as it goes? Could go lower. No, I do want this.
How low can you go?
Okay.
Actually, given your height, probably not very.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Here? Yeah. And then, time for some ladders.
Good luck.
Ah, fuck, I can't put the ladder there. The bounding box for the ladders is so bloody big.
It's massive, and they're not even that useful, honestly.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to... Okay. Put that there. Open the door. Find the ladder. Can it... Does it... Oh, it does put me through the door. That's actually... Thank you, Space Engineers, for some admittedly somewhat smart game design.
A rarity.
Somewhat smart game design. It's still a little janky, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. So let me take these off. That. So now it's actually resting on its wheels.
Ooh.
That's a little worrying. That should be fine. No, that's not going to be fine, is it?
You know better than me at this exact moment.
So to put that there. Grab this. Yeah, that's a pretty good view, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay.
It seems a little bit cramped. I can take those out. Move these forwards a step and flip that, and I think I've got it. Okay, good.
Ooh, that's a little worrying. Really?
Oh. What have you done now?
The hinges are not supporting the weight of this craft.
Oh.
Maybe it's because it's really unbalanced, but...
Maybe it's low torque. Maybe it's Maybelline, who knows?
Well, they're all set to maximum torque is the thing, and they're not doing anything.
Do I want to go with bubble windows? You know what? I've never used them before. Let's give this a shot. I immediately regret this decision.
Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm a dumbass. I am an idiot. There's no batteries on my ship. There we go. Oh, those are shaking a lot actually now. I've accidentally pushed the torque to infinity and they're not happy about it.
Of all of the things to forget, you forget batteries. How did you even get to that point?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's this section of the rover done. Well, mostly done. Not quite done, but it'll do. It'll do. God damn it. I don't like that. If I can move the doors over by one, means I have to move the ladders over by one as well. If I can do that.
Yes, I know I'm compromising the air pressurization. You don't have to keep hissing at me.
Wheel could not be placed. Why? Is it because it's too close to the ground? Probably. Am I gonna have to do some janky stuff to get this to work? Probably.
Almost guaranteed.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I can handle this. I can handle this. Okay. And that fit there? Not really. can fit there.
That's not very tight.
So if we put this... Go there, and then that can go there. That isn't airtight, is it? Oh, okay. Can I make it airtight? I think I can actually. Oh,
Good question.
I've fallen in a hole of my own creation.
I am not much better.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. Put that there. I do not want the survival kit on the floor. That would be silly.
But would it work?
I mean, probably, but I don't want it there. Is the thing. I will put that however this is. And that can fit there, so that's fine. But I feel like that's one block. Not far enough. Hey, Pilfit. Thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. We are currently doing some exercises in futility.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
Oh, yes. Put that there, and then we put a tiny array of batteries around it.
Pity that the freight boxes aren't available for small grid.
Freight boxes?
Yeah, just the little like boxes basically.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, anything decorational is not available for small grid, and it really irritates me.
Yeah.
It's like you couldn't go that extra mile. Just make them accessible to put on small grid. You don't have to change the model or the size or anything. Just make them accessible. That's all we ask. this is getting longer and longer, and I'm getting less and less cargo space. I'm slowly starting to think that a trailer design is not going to work for my vehicle.
Oh no.
Which is kind of annoying, because I kind of wanted to go with a trailer design.
Hmm.
Well, that's actually kind of irritating. Ah!
Well, your sound of a space engineers playing, finding out there's a limit.
Okay, no, it's fine. If I move this back... But wait, no. Okay, no, this has to be moved back. The inside doesn't matter as much. So we can pull this
Words
back.
I'd never thought I'd hear you of all people say.
I know. It's like, what?
Who even are you now?
That's a very good question. I don't think I have an answer for you.
I don't think I can
Me
fit
of all
cryopods in
people.
here without making this significantly longer or wider or both.
Could I? I could. Probably should.
Piston-controlled articulated steering. Not happening today. Not in the 27 minutes we have left.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
I am running so behind on this one.
That's
Thank
why
you.
I gave us
build you a
the full
cheese.
2 hours instead of the 90 minutes.
This is what he has me do stream.
My partner has brought me a grilled cheese sandwich because I did not have dinner tonight.
Resolution sexist.
How dare you!
He said, go make me a sandwich.
No, I asked
My
you
partner
really
doesn't like
politely if you
grilled
could
cheese.
make me a sandwich, and this is how you repay me?
You really should your wording better.
What?
You asked me really politely if you could make me a sandwich.
Oh. I'm tired. I've been building a damn rover for the past hour and a half. Thank you, love. I love you, but also, what the fuck? Oh, my partner, everybody. Okay. Right. Okay. Tiny battery, just so that I can lift this bloody thing up again. It's gonna need another wheel. That's all I can do. And that door is gonna have to go there. Because otherwise... Oh! God damn! This is frustrating. This is really frustrating, actually. Okay, here's a question. Are we counting the border that we can build within the yellow lines, or at the very edge of the yellow lines?
I'm gonna say at the very edge.
Okay,
So
I will
that's
agree with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large grid wide.
Okay. It's just, I'm thinking this is going to be a lot longer than I want it to be. That's not good. Unless I make it one whole unit, in which case it'll be fine, but it won't be articulated and it'll be very difficult to drive.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, motherfucker. Lying,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a rollback. I
Oh.
just
What did you
deleted
just
my
do?
creation and then copied over it by accidentally doing Control C on the build grid. I've lost everything.
Oh.
I'm quick loading. I am terribly sorry about that, but I kinda have to do this.
I would have appreciated being allowed to take a quick blueprint of what I had, but okay.
Sorry.
I mean, you had 20 minutes. You could have rebuilt it,
Mm,
possibly.
Lydia, thank you for
Also,
the
hi,
raid.
Lydia. Welcome to failure.
Yeah, welcome to failure. Today has been all
Lydia
over
has
the
brought
place.
14 people to see your utter disaster.
Mm.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here quietly succeeding, I guess.
At this rate, you might actually be.
I did start by giving you an extra half hour. I'm not giving you a second.
Okay, we're back in.
Right? I'm gonna wager mine is probably not as ambitious as your design.
Hmm. It's probably
That's
more functional, though.
economics is just sat here working for university work that you put off a tad too long. Familiar feeling. Very familiar feeling. Although granted, my university years were nearly a decade ago, dear God. But yeah. Okay, well, also bit me window, but other than that.
Okay. I'm so stressed that I didn't even notice my music had stopped.
Had a good excuse, work went up, and you had to sort it out now, so you have the time but almost none of the energy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, familiar.
Are you serious, game? Are you telling me that because that ladder is there, and it's a ladder, so it's ridiculously large in all the wrong ways, you can't put wheels down in front of it?
Does sound like a very Space Engineers thing that could happen, yes.
Ugh. I'm gonna have to do something ridiculous. But that is fine. I think I can manage it. We do that. Then we do this. This is as far as this can go now. We pull in door.
Slope. Come on. Bit slope. Be good. Behave. Oh, and it set like your paint again.
Sorry.
If
If there was a mod that saved the paints, I would have found it already.
I was about to say not your fault, but no. In this exact instance, that is precisely
It is kind of
your
my
fault.
fault. Yes, I apologize.
How am I going to get this to fit together? That's my next question.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter if the door is further forward at this point because the bloody thing is already riddled with problems, so this is fine.
I don't know how I've done this, but I have my mouse crosshair and arrow on the screen.
Congrats.
That is... Like,
That's a new one. I haven't heard of that one before.
I don't even know how I've done this. What the heck? Alright, well, before I run out of time here. That's really distracting. That's not going to be the right thing because of this. It's a start.
Put that in there.
Okay.
Put that into there. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit cryopods in here either, and I have ridiculous amounts of space.
Yeah, they're kind of a pain that way, aren't they?
A little bit.
Why, oh why did I decide to build with slick windows?
That is a good question. I do not have an answer for you.
Night Lantern. Here we go. It's all coming together. I can only pray that this is airtight by the time I'm done, but it's coming together at least.
Mm-hmm.
Some point he needs to put out like just all of the missing window shapes. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay, hydrogen generator, good. Hydrogen, yep, that's fine. So, if I do... that.
So adjust the date. There we go.
Thank you.
So I imagine both of us were working blind there.
Pretty much. Okay, no, that is fine. That I will take.
Oh, I swear I had this before. Where's it going? Hey. I know this will make me question why does it take economic history in your second year? Oh, good question.
Oh, fuck. I just realized something.
What?
I haven't thought anything about power.
Really?
Really. I've been so focused on various different aspects that I have forgotten about power completely.
I have like 7 large batteries, at least.
Oh, no. I don't mean like power storage. I mean power generation.
I have like 4 solar panels.
Fair enough. Good for you.
More to come. Alright, that is not going to connect. How do I make this connect?
That
By
is
spoiling my front. Thanks, Blade. Here's the way to do it. That wants to be it. If it doesn't, I will make it.
okay. This is fine. So put that there. then... Actually, no, we want that to be level. Put that like that. And then... this, like this.
What about that part? Final bit of my time is going to be purely spent fixing these windows.
Does that? Oh, fuck yes. That means I don't have to do more work than necessary. Good.
Living the dream.
Yep, pretty much.
It's not gonna fit. Okay, right. That will just barely fit, apparently. Don't like how it's placed, but I don't have an alternative really, so I'll take it.
Mm,
And I've just got this big ol' hole. And these
Okay,
other
so-
smaller holes, but I can fix those.
is the line that I need these on. Wait, where's my... I turned mirroring off because solar panels don't mirror properly.
Yep. Never have, never will.
Yeah. Irritating.
Hmm.
Okay. So that makes a wall.
It's a little ugly, but it'll have to do. I do not miss mucking about with Windows and Space Engineers. Yep. Yep. They're a massive pain, it has to be said. Has to be way things.
Getting there. Getting there. This is fine.
It's not, is it?
It's not fine, but you know, we're making it work.
We're forcing it to work.
Pretty much.
This is slave labor. Here.
Okay. So if we do this, we need right spacing. Those 5x5 wheels, annoyingly, are a 2x2 mount point instead of a 1x1.
Huh. Who could have imagined?
It's irritating.
Oh, wait.
Now,
You haven't had wheels this whole time?
well, I haven't had wheels for the trailer section.
Ah, right.
And these ones have actually mirrored properly for some reason. Amazing. Okay, so now what I need to do is take this off its sprue.
Nearly got this canopy done.
And I need to this over here. Then do that, and do that. Delete that, delete that. Oh, are you serious?
Problem?
Ah. Good. Yes, your ridiculous flailing has assisted me in actually attaching you. That's kind of hilarious.
You're welcome?
Not you.
Oh. Fine, you're not welcome then.
Ooh, that jumped. This is fine though. I'm This is a really janky solution, but I'm making it work.
I have determined this is no longer worth fiddling with because I don't have the time left. What am I doing here? Yep, nope, we don't have the time.
Let me guess, we're like 10 seconds off.
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh,
1
joy.
minute. I have not touched greebling. I have not touched most things, in fact. So I'm guessing we're going into extra time.
We're going into extra time, yes. Because I'm still missing some of my wheels. Because the way I'm doing this is a little unorthodox.
To put it mildly.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't lose points for having to go with this jank, but oh well.
No,
Blame
wheels!
Keen.
Stop going through other wheels!
Blame Keen for not giving me all the window parts I need. And surely they could calculate that quite happily with a marching squares algorithm, but oh well, here we are.
Okay, so for everyone curious, this method is technically possible in vanilla, but it is made so much easier with Build Vision. It's
imagine.
not even... Okay. Why is this specific piece of suspension not taking? What is going on here? Oh, wait. Is it because I need to run a detach before I run an attach? Is that what's going on here? Also, kind of fun thing, Space Engineers wheels don't actually have much of any form of collision. So they just kind of roll through everything unless they're attached to the mounting points.
Ah.
Which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There we go. Okay, that does look kind of janky, but also it works.
Which
That
is
does.
the important thing for you, really.
And this works as well. Holy shit! I'm a genius, I think. Well, in fairness, I've done this technique with a bunch of things in the past. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious. It is a way to circumvent the collisions of the wheels, so it's very fun.
Economics, what do you mean you forgot I was a programmer for a second? How am I supposed to take that? Okay, nope, stay. Wait, the little bits of lag I'm getting from your end.
Hmm?
Making me walk completely off my rover here. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna finish my canopy and then I'm calling it done, I think.
I'm gonna finish
So,
sealing
there's your
my
marker.
rover, and then I'll call it done as well, I think.
Yep. Let's flush. That's not good. Let's flush. There we go. That's better.